Right, so let's check everything is up and running. Should be okay. There we go. It's a new era. It's a new game. But the community remains the same. We're on board with Dave Douglas for the first qualifying lap of F1 25. This is Total Impact Formula 1. Gravy Brain, thank you for the follow. My name, of course, is The Voice. Kenzie Retro, welcome to Total Impact Formula 1. This is Tier 2, and it is Round 1. New season, new game, new era. But as I say, the community remains the same. Dave had a small slip. It's unfortunate. He's got his teammate Grumps behind him. Grumps is going to be a 1:16.971, which puts him top of the timesheets. There's Jules Coot in the Red Bull. $119,073. I'm trying to get as much information to hand as possible. So this is the official Formula 1 calendar we're using. Which means, yes, we're going to be using every circuit on the calendar. Just trying to find things. I am trying to find some things. Can't find anything in terms of the point system at the moment. That was the McLaren of Rufio, 1:17.987. That goes third. I'll stream up quickly as I can. This is like genuinely a last minute thing, folks. Bear with me. I'm trying to get this sorted as quickly as I can. So I can't seem to find anything in regards to points. Gravy Brain has managed to invalidate his lap. So as it stands, it is Grumps, only driver into the 1:16s at the moment. So this is just a standard. This is short qualifying, just 18 minutes to set a lap time. No restrictions on the tyres you can start on. But it is looking like we're going to be looking at a possible one-stop strategy. Chicane of turns 9 and 10, very tricky to get right, but very easy to get wrong. So just a quick check with the viewers, just checking if you guys can hear me okay. Dave Douglas is going for another lap, so let's go on board with him for a lap around this track. It made its debut on the calendar in 1996. There he goes into turn 3. And then for about 90 miles an hour on entry. Now this section here is a major change from what we used to have. 7 and then long sweeping turn 8. And then you've got this long DRS straight. There are 4 DRS straights. This is the only track I believe has 4 DRS straights. And here's the next of them. Using as much of his battery as he can. Do 9 and 10. Small lock up there. So the runners and riders we've got as Dave comes through to finish his lap. We've just got the 10 drivers at the moment, but hopefully we'll be able to get some more at some point in the future. Grumps, Freerider, Rufio, Kevin Annihilator, Sam, Jill Coots, Ryan, and Dave, who goes P6 with a 118.174. Mantis and Gravy Brain. The lap record round here. The race lap record is a 1:19.813, set by Mr. Leclerc in last year's race. Gravy Brain getting his next lap underway. There we go. Through 9 and 10 goes Gravy Brain. And oh, he's gone spinning. Oh dear, that's not what you want to be happening. That is not what you want. And that's his lap up in smoke. Ryan up on his time. What's his second sector time looking like? He's lost a couple of tenths in the second sector, but he's still up at the moment. Ryan coming through now. Across the line. And it is a 1:19.256. Oh, hang on a second. There we go. Mantis now in the Mercedes. Coming through turn 8 now. And oh, that is really unlucky for him. He's invalidated his lap. Got less than 4 minutes to go until qualifying is over. Grump's still top of the timesheets at the moment. Rufio going through turns 4 and 5 now. Going to the end of the first sector now. And he is 6/10 up on his time. Could be looking at a potential P2 here as it stands. He's drained all his battery, which isn't really what you want. You don't want to be draining all your battery so early on in the lap. He's half a second up. So Rufio coming across the line now. He does indeed go second. He lost a little more time in that final sector, but it keeps him. It puts him on the front row at the moment. Grump's still top of the timesheets at the moment. So, drivers coming up for one last lap. And it looks like it is Freerider that is going to be the first of these 10 drivers to go for one last lap. And Rufio in the pits. His qualifying is finished. He's done all he can. Now let's see what Freerider can do. Rufio retires from the session. Second place will be where he starts if nobody else can improve on their times or positions. Grumps maintaining pole position as it stands. It doesn't look like anyone's going to beat him. The Freerider is 2/10 up on his time. clocking over 200 miles an hour. Oh, he's lost a little bit of time in that second sector. He's aiming, trying to improve on his time. Can he get at least another position or two? The lockups are definitely not helping. Let's round the last corner across the line. Checker flag is out. Free rider goes third. It's not enough at the moment. Kevin Annihilator has invalidated his lap. So has Sam. Julkut has abandoned his lap. He's invalidated as well. It just leaves Mantis. Gravy Brain has aborted. Gravy Brain not setting a lap time, interestingly. It's all down to Mantis now. Is he going to get a lap in? And if so, what will the time be and where will he start? Here we go, round the last corner. And across the line, what's he going to set? He goes P2, 17.3, it's not enough. Grumps takes the first pole position of the season. Gravy Brain saying that he's going to try and reset his wheel. Oh, hopefully doesn't cause too many problems in the race. Grumps, Mantis, Rufio, Freerider, Kevin Annihilator, Sam, Dave, Julkut, Ryan, and Gravy Brain. That is your grid order for the first race of the new season. We'll be back after a quick ad break, and we'll get ready for lights out. And we're back, and some idiot decided to ready up early. Read the rules, read the chats. Good lord. Some idiots just don't know how to read. Anyway, everyone deciding to start on the hard tyres. Which is very interesting, given the fact that there's not going to be much in the way of grip for these drivers at the start of the race. Rufio and Kevin not knowing how to park their cars. Come on, give me a camera angle. Here we go. Here we go. Here come the lights for the first time in Total Impact Formula 1 racing. It is race time. Kevin Annihilator managed to get a good start. All cars getting away very cleanly. Grumps managing to storm away into the lead. He's already building a gap. He's already nearly a second ahead of Rufio. This yellow flag's already at the back. It's involving one of the Red Bulls, and it's Gravy Brain. He did say he's got wheel issues, and it doesn't look like he's managed to get them fixed. It's been a horrible day for Gravy Brain tonight, but Grumps has already stormed off into the lead. Eat your heart out, Max Verstappen. Everyone else within DRS range of each other as Grumps just continues to grow that gap by the corner. And there is your predicted pit stop strategies. 16, 17 laps on these hards. Well, they can go for a 2-stop with hard, medium, medium. Free Rider getting himself ahead of his teammate into P7. So we get round to finishing the first lap. Grumps in the lead, Rufio in second, Mantis third, Sam fourth, Kevin fifth, Dave sixth, Free Rider seventh, Ryan eighth, Joel Coot ninth. Gravy Brain rounding up the top 10. Is Gravy Brain going to try and continue the race? Indeed, he will, despite the wheel issues. Hopefully the reset has helped him. The biggest loser off the start there. Free Rider losing 3 places off the start. While Sam, the biggest winner, gaining 2 places off the start. Rufio started closing the gap to Grumps, but Grumps continuing to get that gap back up. Gap's maintaining around 1.2, 1.3 seconds at the moment. Another fastest lap there. Rufus, now Mantis, now Dave, and there we go. Now the fastest lap's starting to tumble down already. Gap was up to 1.6 seconds for Grumps. Rufio trying everything he can to try and close that gap, but it's not working. He's got a small DRS train behind him from Mantis down to Free Rider. Ryan and Jewel Coot starting to lose touch with the pack as we get ready to start lap 4 of 29 here this evening. It's Total Impact Formula 1. This is Tier 2, I believe. And it is the first race of a new season, a new era for Total Impact. Gandhi, the new boss, at the helm. Oh, no you don't. Oh, there should be a way to do this. There should be a way to do this. Oh, this fails. Needs to be a way to remove. And Sam, the first driver of the night to get a penalty for track limit violations. So there is our first track limit penalty of the season. And I doubt it will be the last. Grump's just maintaining his gap at the moment. 1.6 seconds ahead of Rufio. As Kevin Annihilator gets ahead of his teammates into P4 on lap 6, soon to be lap 7 of 29. And Freerider has now picked up a penalty for track limits as well. Got a great battle here for second place. Not going to sugarcoat this. This is a lot trickier doing commentary by myself without having somebody to bounce off of. If anybody's wanting to join in on commentary, at any point, shoot one of the bosses a message, and we'll get you hooked up to try and do commentary at some point in the near future. Sam, Kevin Eilater battling over 4th place. Sam managing to get back ahead. Rufio almost out of DRS range from Mantis. Got another like 10 laps or so before we start seeing pit stops. We'll see what happens. There we go. Grumps growing his gap now. It's now 2.2 seconds. Unless Grumps makes a massive mistake, it is going to be him that wins the race. You've got to admire the resiliency of Gravy Brain, meanwhile, as he is managing to keep himself going, and into the pits he goes. Not sure what's happened. And he has retired. He has, unfortunately, had to retire. The wheel issues have not sorted themselves out, which means that's him out of the race. He's done that as a precaution. A real shame. A real shame there for Gravy. Sam getting ahead of Rufio now into 3rd place. Rufio starting to go backwards now. That's cause for concern potentially as we hit lap 10. And it is Ryan who's picked up a penalty for track limits. Kevin Nihilator getting ahead of Rufio now. Rufio is definitely starting to go backwards. Something might be wrong with Rufio. Jewel Coot now gets a penalty for track limits. And now Dave's got a penalty. Oh my goodness me. Oh, here's a Gravy Brain has just given me the info. Sorry, mate, didn't want to retire, but my shifters don't work 80% of the time. Then when they do, they... Oh! So first it was a problem with the steering, and then it was a problem with the gearbox. Gravy Brain with a gearbox issue. Not the sort of reliability issues you want to be having. Oh, Rufio's gone! And that is a full safety car. And it's the chicane of death, turns 9 and 10. Well, well, well. Well, that's just made things very interesting. Crash at turns 9 and 10 for Rufio. He is out. And then there was 8. Absolute heartbreak there for Rufio. Gravy Brain not feeling much better. Gravy Brain trying to make a positive out of the situation. If I'm on the same points tally as Rufio, then I can still win the championship. It's only round 1, Gravy. It's only round 1. Still another 23 races to go. I really need somebody on co-coms. Really, really, really need somebody on co-coms. Here we go, safety car in this lap. Grumps, don't do a Piastri. Don't do a Piastri. Here we go. It's time to get ready for the restart. Who knows? They need to allow what they need to do is they need to allow you to like change your fuel mixture again. They need to allow you to do that. But nevertheless, we are back underway. And the same glitch bug still remains. Safety car is in, but there is a yellow flag, even though there is nothing happening on track. Congratulations, EA! Would improve strategy if you could. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I was sitting there. Something's happened with Ryan. What on earth? He's missing an end plate! Ryan's missing an end plate! What on earth happened there? You know, Free Rider and Dave, meanwhile, they're battling over fifth place even. Sam is right on the gearbox of Grumps, but he's got that time penalty to take into account as well. Reproach. He spun at the restart. Looks like Gravy is keeping an eye on things. Grumps gets the fastest lap of the race. I think, and Ryan, interesting. Ryan decides to stay out. Fair play to him. Grumps pulling away from third place, but he can't shake Sam off no matter how hard he tries. Another fastest lap from the Sauber driver. We're about to start lap 17. Fair play to Sam here if he can keep at least 3 seconds ahead of his teammate, who is holding up the rest of the field. It'll allow Sam to keep second place. Kevin Annihilator managing to start closing the gap on his teammates, but I don't think it's going to be helping him in the long run. going to be touch and go if we can get these mediums all the way to the end. Sam still trying everything he can to get ahead of Grumps. This is the first time Grumps has felt any sort of pressure all race. As we approach the start of the final third. We're on that 18 at the moment. Sam preserving his battery as much as he can. And Grumps is having to use his battery to try and stay ahead of the Alpine driver. Doesn't look like it's going to be happening for much longer. We'll see what happens. Great helicopter shots here. Grumps trying to break the DRS. But it's not to be. And thanks to Gravy Brain on making me aware that Dave managed to get past Freerider after the Williams driver locked up. And it looks like Gravy is going to be acting as my eyes in the sky, in case I miss anything for the remainder of this race. Thanks, Gravy. We've got another battle. We've got another couple of battles, in fact. Freerider's going to be trying to get back past Dave. And oh, that's huge! Oh, that is huge! Grumps has just got a 3-second penalty. And that puts Kev in a prime Kev Annihilator in a prime position, and yes, it is confirmed. Yeah, Dave, meanwhile, has got damage. He's missing an end plate as well. Is he going to have to come in? Indeed he does. He has to come in. He's changing his wing. Rear end of Mantis's Mercedes. Oh my word. If Kevin can close the gap, he will put himself in a prime position to take the race win. He needs to find at least 6-7 tenths. Indeed, chaos with a capital C, or Plan C, as Sonny Hayes would put it. Fairly sure a few of you will have seen the F1 movie by this point. If not, highly recommend going to see it. Mantis needs to start closing that gap now. Kevin Annihilator's coming to the pits. Fresh set of medium tires. Smart move from the Alpine driver's going to try and close that gap with a fresh set of rubber. And here we go. Now the front runners are coming in. Here we go. Julker elected to stay out. Is Kevin Annihilator going to get ahead of anyone? Doesn't look like he will. The crucial thing is he is now in touching distance of Freerider tried to go for the undercut, but it wasn't to be. Ryan's still out, and Julkut still out as well. Freerider not only getting the fastest lap of the race, but he breaks Charles Leclerc's record by some margin. Still electing to stay out. Is he going to try and go for a set of softs? Have to be mad to go for a set of softs. But then again, at this stage in the race, the track's rubbered in, your car's lights are on fuel. It's worth a shot to try and go for the fastest lap. It looks like that advantage that Kevin had might all be for naught, because that gap is starting to grow again. He needs... He needs to stay within 3 seconds of Grumps to have any chance of going for that race win. He's got himself within DRS range of his teammate, but he's not going to get the DRS. And massive there. Joker's got spinning. Stayed out one lap too long on those mediums, and that's his race up in smoke. It's a very, very rare off day for Red Bull indeed. Ryan has decided to come in. He's gone for a set of softs. He's going to have a crack at the fastest lap. That's true. Can Mantis make it for a podium? Oh, Grumps and Sam squabbling over the race lead. Here we go. Fasten your seatbelts. 3 laps to go. And there he goes, and oh, Grumps has had a moment! Grumps has had a huge moment! Oh my word! And Sam doing the smart thing and letting Kevin Annihilator take the race lead. And that has put Mantis in a prime position for potentially second place. My goodness me, all of a sudden the race has come alive. So here we go, on to the last lap of the race. Mantis keeping it clean. There's not going to be an Alpine 1-2. Instead, it's looking like it's going to be an Alpine 1 and 3. But it'll still be a very strong points haul to kick off the season. Kevin Annihilator coming round the last couple of corners now. And he's going to take the first win of the season. Kevin Annihilator wins the Australian Grand Prix. Mantis take a bow. Second place for Mercedes. Sam secures third. Freerider fourth. Grumps. Heartbreak for him. He has to settle for fifth. His teammate comes over the line in sixth. And it is Freerider that takes the fastest lap of the race. Julkut coming round the last corner now. P7 for him. And Ryan missing an end plate. Comes across. P8. There's all your stats there. Kevin Annihilator, race winner, Freerider, fastest lap. Driver of the day for Kevin Annihilator as well. I'd have to give him that. And Mantis, the cleanest driver. Julkut, most overtakes. Great stats there. So there's your final results. Kevin Annihilator, Mantis, Sam, Freerider, Grumps, Dave, Julkut, Ryan, and your DNFs, Rufio, and Gravy Brain. So there we go. That is that for this first race of the new season. The Total Impact Formula 1. We've got a couple of F1 streamers that are live right now, so we're gonna chuck a raid over to GB68. I'm going to chuck a raid over to him. So, thanks for watching, guys. The next race, we're going to be heading to Shanghai for the Chinese Grand Prix. But until then, make each moment count, and we'll see you guys next time.